Yo, what's up guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget. Welcome back to some more Lumber Tycoon 2, guys. It's been actually a really long time since I've done an actual video on Lumber Tycoon. We did some live streams the past couple weeks, but I haven't really done a video in a while. So, we're back making another video. And we're going to be, like, legit finishing our garage today. So, like, for realsies this time, if you guys have been coming to the live streams, you have known that the garage has been a massive struggle. But, dudes, check this out. Hold on. I need to turn off all these things because they're literally making my ears bleed right now. I guess I'll have to go up there and turn that one off later. But, anyway, look at this, dudes. I finally finished the floor, well, most of the floor in the garage. So, this area is pretty much all done. We're going to spawn everything in a second and all that. But, look, I even moved these cars away from the wall a little bit so when you spawn them in, they won't be glitching and all that good stuff. We're going to be finishing up that little floor over there. But first, guys, this t-shirt, now I know I've been talking about this in my past few videos and whatnot, but guys, this is a new ImaFlyNmidget t-shirt, guys. It's because I just got a brand new merch store where this t-shirt in real life actually exists. So now this is in Roblox as well. You guys can get this. I'm going to link down below where you can buy this t-shirt in Roblox and where you can get it if you wanted to wear it like to school in real life and whatnot. So yeah, guys, it's really sick. I really like the way it turned out. Look at that design. It looks so fresh. It looks so fresh. Bah! Okay, anyway. So let's go ahead and let's fill in this floor really quick. Now, this isn't a whole lot, and these should have probably been turned into 1x1s. But I think we'll be alright if we just kind of... Nobody's watching right now. Okay, now we should probably do the rest of those in 1x1. So let's go ahead and place this in the 1x1 thing. But, dudes, once we completely finish this garage, we're going to be finishing the floor, and we're going to be adding in some lighting to it today. But once we finish the floor, dudes, you have no idea how hyped I'm going to be, because that means we can start working on other projects in the base. One, we should probably honestly just start cleaning up that mess over there and doing like the second archway, just to get it planned out. Maybe not to finish it, but just to get it planned out, you know what I mean? And then you know, we can also continue the balcony. We can figure out this conveyor line setup. There's so many more there's so many more things that we can do now, which kind of is a relief now that this garage is going to be pretty much done today. Watch, I say it's going to be done today, and we might run into like an autosave issue again, and then nothing's going to happen. But let's just hope, fingers crossed, it's not. But I do need to thank the homies who have kind of come on the server and have helped me with this garage a lot, because this project was taking so long. There's so many 1x1 tiles that I had to kind of, you know, it would take forever cutting these 1x1 tiles. I do this so much, so I kind of had some of you homies help me out, which was very, very much appreciated. So I appreciate all you dudes who did help me out with that. And if you guys are ever on the server or in the same server as me, and you're like, Midget, like, I want to help. Let me know what you need help with. Like, I'll gladly be like, all right, dude, this is what I need. I'll whitelist you, and we'll do some building. After all, this base is a team effort. Okay, bam. So now the floor is completely done. I should actually bring in a truck and load that up really quick. Or we can actually, the truck I'm going to bring in has lights in the back of it, so we'll bring that in. But yeah, so I want to set up some lights, and I was going to do some pretty intense, like a light switch in the garage and whatnot, and do some cool stuff like that. But I want to do it with some colored wires, and I hate waiting to go all the way to the on the ferry and whatnot to get those. So I just kind of decided to just kind of pass up on that opportunity for today. And if we want to add in a light switch later, we can. Oh man, I can't even see that wood there. Okay. All right, so there we go. We'll go ahead and hop out. Let's do lighting first, and then we'll carry that out here. So I grabbed some of these lights. I actually have never seen what these look like just yet, so I want to place them. And toggle light. Okay, so unless it's backwards right now. It might be backwards, honestly. Let's put it right there. Now, the light is supposed to be coming from down below. Why is there, there's literally, no light on that thing? I don't get it. There's legit no light coming out of this. I mean, very minimal light. Like, if I can, maybe even no light. Yeah, very minimal light. So there is a light bulb in there. It's just really weak. So that kind of stinks. I don't know. I guess we might be able to add those in. I thought these things gave off way more light. Why don't we go ahead and let's go ahead and just put it over here for now. Kind of like just right here, because we don't really need a whole lot of light back here. Let's see. I think just like that is going to be how we're going to want it. Bam. So not just like that. We want to go in the exact opposite. Boom, boom, and now we place that. Okay. All right, there we go. Can we go ahead and it is on. Wow, I was like, can we go ahead and turn it on? You can't even tell. Look at this. These lights stink, man. Look, toggle that. Thanks for glitching out my my sled there, boss. Let's see. Nothing is literally coming out of there. Now press it, and you literally get a tiny bit of light. Literally a tiny bit of light. Okay, we're gonna respawn that. Right. So those really stink. I guess we'll literally just use one more of those. We'll go ahead and do this guy. We'll use one more of those right here. They literally do nothing. I can't even tell a difference, honestly. This might even be worth it. Not even just to not even use them. I mean, they are just beyond weak, dude. There's like no light that comes out. Is that even on? You literally can't tell at all. There's no light coming out of those. That is just absolutely terrible. Waste of money. Waste of like $80 or whatever the heck it was. Alright, so let's grab these guys. These guys don't give up as much light either, but they do give out more. And I was really hoping that those other lights that I got gave out more light, but that's right. Okay, so we'll do some lights right there. And is that backwards? I can never tell. Yeah, it is backwards. These lights are hard to tell whether or not they're backwards or not. So we'll go ahead and rotate. There we go. And then where's my button? And press. Okay, see, like, that gives out a decent amount of light. Like, that's a good amount of light. I don't know why these other ones really stink, man. They really give out no light. I think Defaultio needs to add in some more light for those bad boys. All right, then we'll place that guy right there, and then that's... Wait, this should line up perfectly like that other one did. Let's see. Can we get you to move over one? Yeah, we can. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. So that's solid. We'll turn this light switch on, and bam. Okay, that gives out some decent light. See, we need more of those things. I think I might only have. I have some other ones that I'm using on the other side of the base. So worst case, we can go get some more. But yeah, man, those things are terrible. We can go ahead and place. I don't really know where else we're gonna want lights. Because again, I'm thinking about. I definitely want some paintings. So I don't know where I want to put the paintings just yet. I feel like we definitely should put some lights, like right here, maybe. Let's see. Let's go out 1, 2, 2.5. Let's go 3. There we go. Okay. I like that. I dig that. Oh man, I can't hit the light switch on this bad boy. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Come on, hardcore parkour. And hardcore parkour. And I got an idea. Closed door. Open door. Okay, so that doesn't work. Closed door. Now open door. There we go. Oh my gosh, the skills. Okay, I can't walk on that? Are you serious? Well, now we're stuck. And no. Okay, that's kind of weak. Why don't I go ahead and just drag this? Come here, big guy. Thank you. Just chill right there. Thank you very much. Alright, and then now you should be able to reach it. And toggle light. Okay, there we go. So that's some good looking light. I can respawn that bad boy later. And we'll put another one, which we got to go grab some. We might need to take a trip to the store, dudes, when it gets daytime again. So the store opens up and we can go get some more of those lights. But, because I think these are the only two. Yeah, these are the only ones I have over here. And we don't need these because this area is going to be redone. Honestly, I could put some of the other really poopy lights over there. I can put those ones over there because it doesn't even really matter if we have light over there or whatnot. And those things give off no light. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this one. Now, I just need this to be the same height, which is going to be a little hard. I think that is it right there. I really can't tell. All right, 1, 2, 3. Bam. Ooh, and it's already on. Nice. Okay, that really lightens up. It is getting lighter out, but that really lightens up the room, which is pretty nice. And I feel like I should have another one. Maybe I should just put 2, like one right there, one right there. I think that'll look pretty good. So we're going to have to definitely go to the store and get another one. But we can do that towards the end of this episode because I do want to get some other stuff kind of done with this bad boy. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And I can't wait to spawn in all of our cars and vehicles and see what everything looks like. So let's go ahead and let's move this floodlight. But yeah, guys, while we're kind of doing this, I want to know your guys' feedback. So right now, as the video's playing, I want you guys to scroll on down, go into the comment section of this video, and I want you guys to comment what project you want me to work on next. You know, we've got the other archway I can work on. You know, we've got the conveyor system I can work on. You know, just cleaning up the base I can honestly work on. I'm trying to think of some other things. The balcony we can work with. There's tons of stuff that we can work on. Speaking of balcony, I'm going to kind of go up there and place this while I'm up there. Yeah, we got tons of things I could be working on right now. So what project you guys want me to start next? Like which part of the base you want me to continue working on? Just let me know because I definitely want to be doing a project that you guys want me to be doing. Opposed to me just picking one. Okay, so we can go all the way at the bottom here and then go dead middle. Yeah, we'll go dead middle. So 1, 2, probably right there, honestly. And 2.5, 3. Let's do 3. Let's do 3. Oh, I need to rotate that. Oh no. Oh no, boys. Can I reach it? Oh yes, I can. Okay, so now we got to redo this. In the middle. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we need to go snag one more. That gives a lot of light in this room. I actually really like that. Imagine if we had them all hooked up with some neon wires. That could be that could be pretty cool. Okay, let's come down here. Let's grab these terrible lights that I bought. I got to make use of them. I don't want to. I'm probably gonna. Oh, jeez, they're so terrible. I don't know why these are so bad. They literally give off no light at all. Like, it's awful. I don't even understand how we can how these can be sold in this game right now. So bad. Okay. There we go. Place that. I mean, literally no light at all. Literally terrible. Toggle light. No light. But did I toggle the light off? Wait. Now it's on. Yeah, okay. It's like you legit can't tell. Maybe those ones were on. I don't know. No, I'm going to go look at them. I'm almost positive that they were on. I don't know how I would mess that up. Yeah, they're definitely on. The light bulbs are on in them. They literally just give off no light. That's literally terrible. All right, and then we'll snag this last one in here, and then we'll go grab another light, and then we're going to spawn in all of our vehicles, dudes. It's going to be lit in this garage. Oh, we need to hang up some paintings, too. I'm going to hang up some paintings. Definitely some Bold and Brash, some other ones. It's going to be sick. It's going to be our little man cave kind of garage, you know what I mean? It's going to be pretty sweet. Okay, we're going to place that one right there, and I think I got to turn it on. And good doink. Oh my gosh, I can see clearly now that the light does nothing. Alright, we should be pretty solid. What was the last thing I wanted to do? Oh, paintings, right. Let's go ahead and grab this one right here, and let's open this bad boy. So we're going to go ahead and open box. There we go. I actually haven't placed one of these paintings on my bases yet. So I'm pretty stoked about that. We can also maybe make use of the sold to sign and put that somewhere. Now, this is a really big poster, so I'm thinking this might actually need to be rotated. I can't tell, actually, so let's just place it. No, yeah, so I rotated it backwards, okay. And then rotate, there we go, okay. So I'm thinking we put this guy, like, right here. Maybe, like, right in the middle of that. Oh, that looks solid right there. I dig that. Oh, yeah. No, that looks good. That's right in the center of that little window. I think we're solid, and we'll put some smaller paintings, maybe, like, right up there and right up over there. And then I think that will be pretty solid in terms of, like, decorating our walls. We'll be pretty legit. So let's go ahead and, I think I've got some paintings. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open it. There we go, okay. I think I've got some paintings in here. I know I've got this guy. Whoa, excuse me. Just squad's in here. Squad! I know I've got this guy. Let's see. I want to go check the other ones before I start placing some things. So I know I have the swan somewhere. I think I've got two of them, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. I've got that big painting, so I guess I have placed a painting. I could use that one. Or where's the other ones, dude? Maybe they're up in the storage, or maybe they glitched out. I don't know. Why don't we move this one? Because this one's... Oh, there's this one. It's right behind it. That's really interesting. Let's move this one, though, because this one's pretty big, and I want to put this one on the wall. And I don't know how big that one is right here that I just stepped over, but we can make use of that one as well. I kind of want them to all be the same. Like, if I'm going to... Let's see. Whoop, whoop. And is that backwards? Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm going to want to go get another title unknown. I need to do rotate. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting another title unknown just because it'll look good if they're kind of matching. This really stinks that I can't zoom out and get this like perfect, but I think that is going to be pretty solid right there. That way it's on that line and it's in the middle of those. Yeah. Oh, and it's upside down. Are you serious? Are you serious? It was so perfectly placed though. It was so perfectly placed. So I think that's a TT. I think that'll work. Place. There we go. Okay, that looks. Is that still centered? No, it doesn't look centered. It looks like it needs to go down. Actually, I kind of like that. It's a little bit lower, but still kind of up. I like that. Okay, so I'm thinking I want another title unknown poster to go, or painting to go right there, and then we can kind of place this guy. Let's go ahead and place this guy somewhere else. Let's go ahead and do open box. Let's see how big this. Oh, this thing is literally tiny. This thing is definition of tiny. Holy cow! I don't even want to put it up there because it's so small. This thing is literally tiny. We could put it right above the door. Oh, and it's upside down. Rip the dream. Wow, I did not know this thing was that small. Holy cow. Is that centered? I can't even tell anymore. Yeah, it's centered right there. Okay, bam. All right, wow, dudes, look how big that painting is. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's done. Let's go grab our swan. We can place our swan somewhere. Not entirely sure where yet, but we'll place it somewhere. We'll get all the, all the little paintings going on in there. Let me snag that. Thank you. And then, yeah, I guess we'll have to go get another title unknown poster. Or, I keep wanting posters. I want a poster. I think, yeah, I think I'm going to go get another title unknown one and place it somewhere. And place it right there, I mean. But I'm going to place this guy somewhere. I don't really know where yet. Probably going to want to do it up here. But I want to make sure that this is facing the right way. Oh, see, that would have been dangerous. That would have been dangerous. Now, is this upside down? Oh, we're solid. We're solid. Okay, so now if we take it straight up from the door, we should 100% be even. Hopefully. Place. There we go. I like it. Dude, the posters, they're not posters, midget. They're paintings. The paintings look good. So let's go ahead and, let's go snag that one other light. I know I said I would empty that birchwood out, but let's go Let's go get this one other light while it's daytime out here, and then we'll finish up the lighting in there. We'll just need one other painting, dudes, to like completely finish it. But I say for the most part, our garage is pretty much done. I mean, yeah, sure, there's a bunch of little things here and there, like this light I got to go get, and that other painting I'm going to eventually need to go get, and stuff like that. But, dudes, I mean, for the most part, our garage is finally, like, done. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, do you know how long this thing has taken me? Like, the garage itself has been one of the... Okay, I will say the first archway that we did, that one took a while. I don't know if that took longer or if the garage took longer, but both of them took ridiculous amounts of time. But I'm glad that both of them are basically done, which is kind of nice. Now, the only thing that's really might take a little bit more time with the garage is like the roof. So once the roof kind of goes towards where the balcony is, I'll kind of show you when I get back over there. But that area is still not really done, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. But I don't think it'll be that easy. Or that hard. I think it'll literally just be like a bunch of flat kind of floors or walls, kind of like finishing the ceiling in the garage. Or we can honestly just leave it open. I don't really see a problem with that either. So that's why I'm pretty much calling the garage basically done on this episode, dudes. Make sure you guys are commenting down below some different projects that I need to be working on. You know what I mean? Definitely, like, seriously, definitely give me some projects which you guys want me to work on, because if not, I'm just going to work on whatever I want to work on, and, you know, who knows how long that one's going to take me before we move on to our next project, but, I feel like we should do the archway. I'm not really sure yet, though, but that side of my base is so ugly and disgusting and dirty right now that it's just an absolute mess, so, I kind of want to work on that, but that's going to take a little bit of a while. So if you guys are like, man, just do the balcony will be way cooler, then all right, I'm going to do the balcony then, you know what I mean? Or the conveyor system, like, yo, work on that conveyor system, then all right. But I feel like that other side where the last, I think it's going to be my last archway, and I'll do something cool in the back, but that last archway, man, is just ugly and disgusting over there and messy, and oh my gosh, I need to just work on it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do something with that soon, But yeah, I mean, that is just absolutely nuts. So let's go ahead and let's place this floodlight back over here. And then we're going to respawn our vehicles. Can't wait to respawn them all, see how they all look nice and neat in our garage, and everything's rocking. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Now, hopefully we just don't get an autosave fail, because that would be a little bit of an issue. But let's go ahead and over here, and I'm going to back the truck in again, because I want to empty all that birchwood out as well while we're in here, just so we can get a nice little view of the garage. All right, go ahead, go back. There we go. And then open this. All right, now is this thing not even close? I knew it was gonna be super messed up. Let's see. T. Oh, perfect. All I needed was T and 2 rotates. Okay. Rotate, and still no good. Maybe I had it right. Did I really have it right? It's like upside down. What is? Okay, I'm like, wait, why does it look so weird? Okay, now I know why. So it needs like another T. It needs that. Oh, wait, that's what it was at. That was so weird. Huh. Now is it good? No, because that's where we were at before. What the heck? T, and rotate. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn it on, too. There we go, and then we'll move it, and I think I did 3, right? I'm pretty sure I did 3. Let's go up to the balcony, and let's place this thing. Let's place this thing properly, because I don't want to have to mess up and then run back up there, and you know how that thing goes. So let's go ahead and just do this. Let's go ahead and do this bad boy, and we'll be good to go. Let's see. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, so 3. So we're going to go, wait, that doesn't look like it's placed right. How did it get all messed up? I'm so confused. Turn. No, that's definitely messed up. I don't know. I literally just had it right. That was so weird. Rotate. No. T. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Now don't. Why is it doing that? That is so weird. Okay. Yeah. You think that phases me? Because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sync it. I think that is wrong. That is 100% wrong. Why is it being such a pain in the booty, man? No. T. There we go. Okay. Oh, why are you doing that? I don't get it. And that's backwards. I don't understand this right now. Every time I move it... Okay, it's fine. You know what? Here, I got an idea. So this is what we wanted at. 1, 2... Right? 3. Right there. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna figure this out. Boom. Wait. Boom. Now I can't tell because of my camera angle. Oh, no. Dang it. Come on. I just want to place this last one, and I want to send it. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, yeah, but it's not in the right place. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what is going on now. Oh, jeez, come on. Why don't you just work for me, game? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh my gosh, we got it. Okay, I don't know why that was so confusing and weird. Okay, got that. Now let's go ahead and let's empty this birch wood out of here, and then we'll respawn everything, and we'll be good to go. So I'm glad that we have a little bit of birch wood left over, because next project is, regardless of what we do, is probably going to require some birch wood, and we were fresh out before this, so that's pretty good. This garage took an obscene amount of wood. Gold wood, birch wood, everything, dudes. It took so much, because we actually did a floor on it. We did like an actual floor to the garage, which is absolutely nuts. Okay, grab that. And then go ahead and put that in there. Right, oh, rip the dream, and place that back in there. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this bad boy out of here. Oh, a little traffic jam. Oh, can I make the turn? Oh, I don't know. Do you have car insurance, man? Oh, we're good. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this truck over here, because even if it's one of the trucks that's gonna despawn from the respawn, it'll put my wood on the ground and we'll be good to go. Also, the homie over here, he's like, yo, I got you on that birch wood. I see you. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and toggle that bad boy. I love the way these things come up. Oh man, so epic. Okay. All right, let's respawn these. Skadoink. That's the only one that might glitch, because I couldn't really move it away from that wall, or else we would have really ran into some serious time issues. So I just kind of left that one as is. Oh yes, I love the way this is looking right now. Go ahead and do that. Oh yes. Close that door. We'll go ahead and respawn all of this stuff. Bam. Bam. Oh, we're looking fresh. Close the door. Oh my gosh. Look at how sick. That's really weird that truck actually spawned like that. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. It might have been just because this homie touched it. So I'm going to go ahead and respawn. There we go. So now it's good. Yeah, it's because he's... I don't know why they're really spawning like that, though. It's really weird. But dang, dudes, look at how sick this is. I feel like this one might need a painting right there. Something small. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Or we'll add in some other decoration. But for the most part, I don't want to overdo it on the decoration, because after all, it is the garage. But, dudes, that is epic. I freaking dig the garage. I can't believe it's done. Yes. I told you, dudes, we were making progress. Everyone's like, Midget, every episode you're like, we're making progress. Might not seem like much, but we're making progress. I told you we were making progress. Look at how sick this base looks now. The garage is looking sick. We'll work on the balcony and stuff in later episodes and do other stuff like that. But dudes, this is hype. This is so hype. I love it. Like I was saying before, this is the only thing I really got to work on, is kind of closing this wall in. But I feel like, or this kind of gap in the garage. But I feel like that'll happen once I do the balcony and kind of get this wall connected with that wall. You know, kind of straight up over like that. So I think we'll honestly be good. I'm not really stressing it. I'm not really worrying about it. I feel like I'm gonna do a cool little design with some wedges, like right here, like wedges going all the way up to about right here, where this is like the full length and it's flat. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do something really sick like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm glad we did that. And also, this is a little snippet, even though it's not a whole lot. But we also started doing some grass right here. So that's really fun stuff too. I got to kind of continue this grass all the way around to the back, which we'll eventually get to. But we're making progress for realsies. Now you guys can actually see some progress. Super hyped about that. But that is going to do it for today, dudes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, guys. Remember, in that video when I talked about this new shirt and my new merch store and stuff like that, liking the video gets you guys points on Juniper for the leaderboard. And you know, you can get some cool prizes with that, including being in a video with me. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll make sure to link that in the description or put it up on the end screen at the end of this. But dudes, that is going to do it for today. So like the video. And until next time, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you be fly and subscribe.